Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you and your brother with you to read with me the hadith in front of me. It says, the Prophet used to visit all his wives in around.
Can you, sorry, before you start, I hate to interrupt, but could you just give us the hadith?
Yes, I'm giving you the hadith. You want me to give it to you as a link?
The hadith number.
Oh, the hadith number is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 268.
268.
Yes.
Okay. All right, sorry, you can read it. Go ahead.
All right. The Prophet used to visit all his wives in around during the day and night, and they were 11 in number. I asked Anas, had the Prophet of Allah strength for it? Anas replied, we used to say the Prophet is given the strength of 30 men. All right. So what do you think?
What's the point you're I'm sorry. What was the point you're trying to make from this?
You were talking about the duty of a prophet. The duty of a prophet is go to sleep around every night, every day with all his wives. Who is it true that a man he can sleep with all the women? All his wives? 11 wives.
I never defined the duties of a prophet. You gave me your example of what the prophet was
no, you said the women she have to do the duty. She have to do the duty, you know, of a prophet. Okay, what is the duty of a prophet? What Muhammad was doing? Muhammad was having sex.
I told you, it's deliver the message.
Okay, Muhammad was delivering the message when he was going to 11 wives in one day, one night, and he was doing boom boom.
See, this is the beauty of Islam. You have to understand that the prophet is a human being at the end of the day.
Is that a human? And is that a behavior? Is that a behavior of a human being to sleep with 11 women in one day?
To sleep with 11 women. Where does it say in the hadith that he slept with 11 women?
It says in front of you. I give you a hadith. What's wrong with you?
He used to visit all his wives in a round during the day and night, and there were 11.
No, my friend.
That's what the hadith says.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you in a clear hadith. Hold on. Give me a second.
No. We were talking about this hadith. This was your point.
Okay,
if I hadn't caught that, you would have said that.
No. We will show you because this is same hadith. Because same hadith have many report, and all of them they are sahih. So the Prophet he used.
But the only one in Bukhari is the one that we broke down and we found out that it's not true.
Okay.
If the highest narration of Bukhari is the one that doesn't say that, why are we gonna go to other ones?
Okay, let us see. This is the Bukhari. I will give you Bukhari. What's wrong with you? Don't you want Bukhari? We will give you Bukhari.
Okay, Bukhari.
Take it easy, my friend.
No. It's all good. It's good.
Okay.
It's discourse at the end of the day. Yeah.
All right. Let us see this hadith. Let me put it for you in the screen.
But I know this is the problem that I have. This is again. Jamal told me what was going on with her dad. So you bring up a point when it's conveniently something that either we don't have the knowledge of because we're young or whatever, or we get you on it. It's just conveniently moved to the next point.
No, you do not get me. Here we go. Anas said that the Prophet
I want the
used
same
to have...
hadith. I don't want another hadith.
No, this is the same
How
hadith.
we get with this one? Why was this one allowed 30 seconds ago but not allowed now?
This is the same hadith, my friend. The same hadith.
Number 268.
The same reporter. The same hadith. The same reporter. Your Prophet used to, even it's mentioned here additional, that he used to do only one time wash. He washed only once. He washed only once.
Okay, where's the hadith?
It's in the front of you. Here we go. Read it.
We're not on
the messenger. Right now. Sorry, the messenger of Allah used to have sexual intercourse with his wives with single bath. Another hadith. Here we go. The Prophet used to have intercourse with his wives one after another with a single bath agreed upon.
What's the hadith? Where can I find this hadith?
It's in front of you on the screen.
Can you send it?
Okay. Well, unfortunately,
the
only accredited source that I refer to is sunnah.com.
Yeah.
And sunnah. Sorry.
This is sunnah.com. I'm showing you sunnah.com.
So what's the number so we can search it up, brother? I don't know what's on the screen.
Here we go. The link in front of you. Go ahead. The link in front of you.
Oh, I think he's talking about the top.
The link in front of you. And
is it having sexual intercourse and repeating it and engaging with one's own wife?
With one bath. One bath. He sleep with his wife one after one, without washing. He wash at the end after he finish all of them. And it says there.
It
says Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me in the.
Let's say
Read with me in the side. رواه البخاري 268 284 5068 5215, and then ورواه Muslim hadith number 309. So what we will say now, your prophet was so busy having sex with all his wives one after one, and you were talking to me about the duty of the prophet. Is that normal that a man he sleep with 11 women without even washing? Can you even believe it? That Muhammad was sleeping with women after women after women? Are you there? I know what happened. I don't hear you, my friend. Are you talking? Let us call him again. All right. So you see, this is the same al-Bukhari, the same as Muslim.
Okay.
All this is authentic. So let me ask you now, is it really normal? Is Muhammad a beast? I mean, don't you clean yourself after you finish sex with one woman? Did Muhammad heard about sexual diseases, sleeping with women after women after women after women, without washing?
Sexual. Okay. No, hold on, because this is kind of an issue here, because if we're talking about one single problem, we were talking about, you wanted to bring up, normally I would think if you were trying to convince me that, let's say, Islam is a false religion or it's a cult or this or that, you would bring up points that are fundamentally wrong with the general aspects of the religion, rather than
I just showed you fundamentally Muhammad go to his own son wife and he flirt with her, and then he take her, he sleep with her. Isn't it, this is wrong?
No, but this is the thing. This is the thing. If you showed me reasons, for example, why...
Yeah, no, when this is the thing. You're bringing up hadith. I told you, brother, bring up stuff in the Quran. You brought up the Fir'aun
Here we go. My friend, okay, my friend, this is in the Quran. The story of Zayd and Zainab is in the Quran.
Is it now? Where is it in the Quran?
Even Muhammad, he made a verse, he fabricated a verse saying that Allah told me.
Yeah.
Why you are telling?
That's a bold statement. No, yeah, if we're gonna talk, let's keep it. You know our beliefs, so just say.
No,
use the common terms of the Quran.
Okay, the Quran in front of you, and I show you Tafsir al-Qurtubi, you're a scholar, and you are a Muslim Sunni, you cannot deny it. So this is Al-Quran, chapter 33, verse number 37. So Allah said to Muhammad, why you are saying to the man, don't divorce your wife, when you inside you love her? What kind of God he said to a man? He is the father of a son. Why you are hiding what is in your heart, telling the man don't divorce her when you want her? The verse in front of you.
What's the verse again?
33:37, right?
33:37.
Okay.
Is that a God act? He tell you why you are hiding. So the Quran accusing Muhammad to be hypocrite, liar. He tell the man, don't divorce your wife, when Muhammad he was there flirting with her 10 minutes ago.
You give us a second. We're looking at the verse right now.
Now, can you tell me in the hadith, or in the ayah? In the ayah, it speaks about what was the point that he made? Joel?
About how he used to. What was it?
That he had feelings for her.
My friend,
or that he flirted with her.
Both of you, you speak Arabic. Let us, you know, as adult, read what your scholars.
Well, for the sake of the chat,
what your scholars said. Can we do that? Can we do that? What your scholars said, what your hadith says. So here it says, and I will show you in the screen, and I can copy the text and give it to you, and I can give you the link, or I can give you whatever you want. It says that the Prophet of Allah, he visited his son when the husband was not there, and he fell into the women. He wanted her, so he flirted with her, and he said to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. Let me see if I can send you the text. Here we go. You got the text. Can you read it? Hello? I gave you a text. Can you read
Hello?
it? Yeah, I gave you a text in Palto. Can you read it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a Sahih International translation that we have right in front of us.
My friend, this is the tafsir. This is the tafsir. Your father, he speak Arabic too. Your mother, she speak Arabic. So I cannot lie to you, my friend. And I'm giving you the link. I'm giving you the website. I'm giving you the page number. This is Al-Qurtubi, page number 190. All right? Explanation for this verse, chapter 33, verse number 37. This is Tafsir Al-Qurtubi, volume number 14, page number 190. So it says here, and you said to me you speak Arabic. It says that he went to see his son Zayd, and he found Zainab standing. She was white and big and beautiful, from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. فَهَوِيهَا, so he fell into her. He's lost. And then he said, Subhanallah muqallibul qulub, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. The man is a flirting with the women in her house, and she is married. What do you say?
I'll tell you what, bro. We have I don't know what translation you're getting. The translation we have right now doesn't say that.
My friend, what translation?
You can read the translation we have.
Okay. Do you
already have? The thing is, you have these points already set. You have the right material for this.
Okay.
We search it up on 1 second on Google, and the translation here is completely different from the one you have.
What you search? You search Al-Qurtubi?
I searched up the translation to that ayah. So the first one that's gonna pop up is definitely gonna be the.
Who said I am talking about the translation of the ayah now? I am talking about the book of Al-Qurtubi. Listen carefully, my friend. This is, here we go. I will give you the official government website of
I
the
told
kingdom.
you, but what did we say, bro?
I want direct evidence. I don't want somebody else's opinion.
This is not opinion. This is your prophet's story, according to your prophet, according to Aisha, according to Zainab. Zainab is talking.
Also, this is the Quran now.
This isn't Quran anymore. We stopped doing the Quran. We told you, bro.
Okay.
We can't.
How we understand the Quran? How we understand the Quran? Is it okay to go to the tafsir or not?
Okay.
You Muslim Sunni, when you understand the Quran, do you go to the do you go to the tafsir? Yes or no?
No, the tafsir for it. Okay.
Okay. So I'm showing you tafsir. So what's wrong with that? I'm not giving you my story. This is your tafsir saying that Muhammad, he went to the wife and he is flirting with her. He want to sleep with her. So why you are
okay, but this is the issue. This is the issue. You're talking about Quran, ayah, then now all of a sudden it's tafsir. You're contradicting yourself.
No, my friend.
Now, if you gave me,
I just asked you how we explain the verse. You told me you have no knowledge. So what we will do, we have to go to the tafsir. Do we agree? Do you agree or not?
Somebody's interpretation of it?
Yes. We have to go to the scholars. Right? So here it says, this is hadith mentioned in At-Tirmidhi, and this is hadith mentioned in Muslim, and this hadith is mentioned, etc. And this is hadith mentioned in Al-Bukhari, and this is hadith mentioned from Anas. And look what it says here, that Zainab, she said, that after the Prophet, he came and he flirted with her, أمسى زيد فأوى إلى فراشه. قالت زينب لم يستطع زيد وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني. So Zayd at night, he came to sleep with me, but he could not because Allah, he did not allow him. How? Let us hear carefully. It says وفي بعض الروايات إن زيد تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. So Zayd, his penis swelled when he tried to have sex with her.
Okay, so can I tell you something?
Okay, tell me something.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is probably, if not the most documented man in history. Can we come to that conclusion? Yes or no?
No.
There are more things about him more than
No, because you just told me you didn't agree with this.
No, but I'm just saying.
No, you're just saying. You just said to me that all the documentation about Muhammad we don't agree with. Show me the Quran. So what is documentation? If I ask you now in the Quran, who is Muhammad? There's nowhere it says who is Muhammad. Who is Muhammad? What is his last name? Who is his father in the Quran?
There's a whole chapter. There's an entire chapter.
Okay, show me. I challenge you in the Quran to show me where it says who is Muhammad. Go ahead. I want to learn from you.
There's different.
There's my friend. My friend.
Let me tell you.
I'm challenging you. Show me where in the Quran it says who is Muhammad. You see?
The name specifically Muhammad isn't used as much as other.
So there's nothing in the Quran. So there's no documentation about Muhammad.
Yeah, you will Mudaththir.
You just agreed then.
Yeah, you will Mudaththir. You know that surah? What is that surah about?
So what does verse mean? Who Mudaththir? This is serious. What Mudaththir? What does that mean? What Mudaththir mean?
Okay, but
what does that mean?
Mudaththir is the covered one.
Huh? Is what?
Is the covered one.
Is the covered one? Muhammad is the covered one, but covered by what?
It's either. Well, if you knew the context of that surah, then you'd understand what it's talking about.
No, you tell me. What Mudaththir mean? The covered one. Okay, why he's covered? Covered by what?
He was covered because when the angel Jibreel came down to him, he covered himself.
Okay, he covered himself. Why?
Because he was scared of the presence of Jibreel.
How come Mary, she did not cover herself and she did not get scared and she is a woman? But
she did get scared. I can bring up this. She did. She said, "A'udhu bin Rahman minka in kunta taqiyya."
That's it. It's a statement. I seek refuge by God. She is speaking as strong. She did not hide under the table. You're a prophet. He starts screaming,
because
shivering, shaking, and he went to his wife Khadija and she said to him, "Cover me, cover me." Correct?
What are you trying to get at? What is this?
My friend,
they were both scared, so the reason why you believe. Hold on. So the reason you believe the Prophet is false and the reason you don't believe in Islam is because he was more scared of Jibreel than Maryam. Is that what we're getting to?
My friend,
is that where your whole channel is based off?
Muhammad is the most documentation in front of me. It says that when Muhammad, he went to his son wife, he flirted with her, and then Allah, he made the penis of the husband swell. Do you accept the documentation about Muhammad? Yes or no?
Is that what the ayah says, brother? Is that what is? I promise you that is not what the ayah says.
This is the hadith. This is the tafsir. Not my business. You are the one who mentioned to me documented. So when you say documented, what does that mean? I said to you, is that the Quran? In the Quran, there's nothing. There's not even who is Muhammad. Who is Muhammad in the Quran? Nobody. What is that name? Tell me from the Quran. Go ahead. Nothing.
Bro, I just told you.
No,
I just told you. There's Ahmed, there's Mudaththir, there's different ways. There's a whole surah called Muhammad if you want. If that's what you want.
Even you don't have the accurate name. You just said he have other names. So is he Ahmed or Muhammad? Ahmed is different from Muhammad.
Ahmed and Muhammad is the same name, brother.
No,
you know this. You understand?
No, it's not the same. No, Ahmed is mean I thank. Muhammad is the one you thank, praised one. So Ahmad and Muhammad is not the same. So is he Muhammad?
Okay, so you're telling me there isn't
actually a shortened version of Muhammad.
He is Muhammad.
So there's no surah called there's not a surah called Surah Muhammad.
Even Muhammad did not quote Muhammad. Even Muhammad did not quote Muhammad.
Yasin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Yasin? Go ahead. Tell me who's Yasin. You said mention to me Yasin. I'm laughing right now. Who's Yasin?
That's the name of the prophet.
Where you get this from?
Bro, we're giving you other terms and you're denying the fact that there's a surah called Muhammad. There's a called Muhammad.
Let me show you. Here we go.
There's a surah called Muhammad.
This is okay, no problem. His name is Muhammad. We got that. But Muhammad who? We don't know. Which year? We don't know. Who's his mother?
What does that even mean, bro? Muhammad the Prophet.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Muhammad the Prophet. Okay, the Quran says that Jesus is a son of Mary, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Mary is the daughter of Imran, correct?
Say that again?
Okay. Mary is the daughter of Imran, correct? According to the Quran?
Yeah.
Okay. Muhammad is the son of who in the Quran?
Abdullah.
Where it says that? Show me.
That's not in the Quran, is it?
It's not. So you don't even have your prophet name.
I'm asking you.
So what is that? So he doesn't have, what is that? He doesn't have a dad? What is this point going to?
No, he's no one. There's nobody. His name is Muhammad. Muhammad is a title, is not a name. You don't even know you are following who. And now you mentioned to me Yasin. Read with me. This is chapter Yasin. Yasin. This is the God saying, the moon God.
No, I think I was wrong about that.
Yes, you are wrong. Always you are wrong. You are, trust me. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. You're a scholar. You're a scholar saying Yasin. Do you know what Yasin? You said this is the name of a prophet. Who told you that? Yasin.
No, I was wrong.
You're wrong. Okay.
Yasin is not the name of the prophet. Rather, they are among the separate letters that appear at the beginning of some surahs.
Okay, what does that mean?
Which point to the miraculous nature of the Quran.
This is miraculous.
These letters are part of the
okay, I will make a miracle now. Ya Dudi. What does that mean? You said to me it's a miracle now. So it says here, yeah, sin. Yeah is a word mean God.
Yeah.
Yeah is a word mean God.
Okay. No, it doesn't mean God. Doesn't mean God.
Yes,
There's set letters
yes,
that us
it's a
as humans
word.
can understand.
It's a word mean God in the old Aramaic, in the old Hebrew, in the old Egyptian language.
Yasin. Okay, so tell me what Alif Lam Mim means.
Yeah,
what is okay? So what is?
You know, you are asking me. We will laugh together when we arrive there. So Yasin. It says here in interpretation, God knows best what he meant by those letters. But we know sin is the moon God.
Exactly.
Sin is the moon God. So
Yasin is the moon God.
Yes. Yeah. Is
so what is Alif Lam Mim? What is Alif Lam Ra? What is Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad? What are those?
No problem.
Explain that.
Okay, we mentioned Ka Ha Ya Ain Sad. This is in the chapter of what? Chapter of Maryam, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Why it's in chapter of Maryam? Do you know?
Couldn't tell you. You tell me. You know more, right? Go.
Well, because simply, this is a sentence. If you calculate the mathematic numbers, you will find that word. It says a sentence that the Messiah is my God. Kahayas. Go and
is that right?
Yes. The Messiah is
based on what numbers? Based on what numbers?
The numbers or the mathematic of the alphabet. The alphabet have mathematical numbers. So each number is equal to a letter alphabet. This is not something the Arab did. This is Aramaic. So ka ha ya ain sad. If you put them together, you will come with the number which is equal to the number which is mean the Messiah is my Lord. And this is why it is in chapter Maryam, verse number 1. Otherwise, I challenge you to tell me what it does mean, if I'm wrong.
Okay. Now this is the whole problem here. Are you an expert in cryptology?
I am expert in what?
That's all I need.
My friend, I'm like Zach and Nick, expert in everything.
Okay, well that's a very bold statement, and I could argue that a lot. But regardless, I'm assuming you're not an expert in cryptology. Number one, and number two, tell me where you got the idea that each letter is directly connected to the alphabet.
No problem. You can search in Google. Do you have a Prophet Google with you?
No, I mean, you brought it up. I need the answer from you.
Okay. Let us see. Arabic.
And I need exact proof.
No problem. Let us look for them. We will find them in a second. Give me a second.
No worries. Take your time.
Here we go. They are in front of you. Those are the equal numbers. Every letter have an equal number.
Okay. Now, what's to say? For example, what does Alif equal to?
Let us go there, and we will see. Alif is equal to 1 because this is number 1. You know?
Okay. What's to say Alif doesn't equal 5?
My friend, just to teach you how that works. From 1 to 10 is going to be 1 to 10, and then you double the number. So number 11 will be, like the double of the last number. Go and check it out.
Sure.
Go check it out, and you will
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. So when we say kahayas, Muslims, they have no answer. They do not know. Why? Because simply Muhammad was stealing from the Christian books. He stole from Waraq ibn Nawfal. He do not know.
Okay, that's a whole different point. This is the problem that I have. You don't have any proof that can tell me that is exactly that each letter has that direct association.
Well, I just showed you.
What mathematical
search the number, my friend. Okay, Alif is equal to 1. Lam is equal to 3.
Well, I could say Alif could equals to 10 as well.
No, it's not up to you. It's already in the alphabet. This is not up to you, my friend.
Up to who?
This is already is made as thousands of years ago. This is not up to you.
Who? By who? By who? By who?
By the one who created the language, the Aramaic. This is Aramaic, and then transform it into the Arabic. So you can go right now, search in Google. You will find those letters. Each one of them is equal to a number.
Okay, what will I search up?
Huh?
What will I search up? Arabic letters to numbers?
Search. Let's see what they will call it in English. Let us see what they will call it. Arabic alphabet. Like, let us see here. Give me a second. Let us see.
Okay, here.
I think you need to search for numeric numbers. Okay. So you will find that
can I ask you something?
Aleph is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, J is equal to 3, Da is equal to 4.
Yeah, okay, I see it in front of me. Yeah,
all right.
I get that.
Those are the numbers. Then take Qiyas. Will take you 2 seconds. Take Ka, Ha, Ain, Sa, etc. and calculate the number, and you will see it says is equal to the following sentences. You know, Ha is equal. Okay, Ha and Ya and Ain and Sad and Kaf, starting from Kaf, the total is 195. 195 is equal to the sentence is Al-Masihu Ilahi, Christ is my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so you Muslims do not know, we know. And if you ask you why
I'm familiar with numerology. Actually, I do know.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah.
Now, tell me why. Okay, let's say the prophet who do you believe that the prophet falsely or wrote the Quran, right?
Yeah.
Right. So do you think that if he wrote the Quran, let's assume that for the sake of argument that he wrote the Quran, do you think he would say something like, this is something that only God knows, but I'm gonna give something that's commonly known so that we can figure it out?
No, Muhammad, he stole that Qiyas from the book of Waraq bin Nawfal. This is why your prophet, when Waraq bin Nawfal, he tried to kill himself when Waraq died. Is that correct?
I'm not aware of this, but regardless, that doesn't answer my question.
No, I need to ask you to tell me if there's no regardless. If Muhammad is a prophet of Allah and Waraq is just a priest, why when Waraq he died, the inspiration of the Quran stopped to come to Muhammad? Do you know?
Okay. Let me ask you something in response to that. Do you believe? Okay. Do you know that? I'm sure that in the Quran, the Quran and the Bible are both from God. Yes.
No, the Quran is not from God. This is what we are talking about.
Okay, sure. No, I'm saying let's for the sake of argument, pretend that you believe the same thing that Muslims believe.
No, I don't pretend.
Would you, if you were Muslim, for example, would you believe?
Thank God, I'm not.
That the Bible and the Quran.
I am not a Muslim, my friend. Don't ask me to pretend to be a Muslim.
Not the same, but they both come from God.
My friend, let us focus with me. Focus with me. But after a few days,
well, I'll tell you from my perspective.
But after a few days, Waraq died, and the divine inspiration was also.
No. I'm sorry. I can't let you move on to your next point. You have to let me make my point. I'm sorry.
This is not our.
I'm trying to be respectful here, but if you're going to bring up a point, I have the right to.
This is not next point. We are talking about Qiyas. I say to you, Muhammad, he copied from the book.
Point, but I have the right to respond.
From the book of Waraq. Waraq, he died and he left a book for Muhammad. Muhammad copying from there, but you do not know what this book means. You don't know what Qiyas means. Waraq is educated, Muhammad is not. So Muhammad, he copied what is in the book. And this is why when Waraq, he died, the hadith says, and this is Sahih Bukhari, the Quran stopped coming to Muhammad. Explain to me why Allah stopped sending Quran to Muhammad when Waraq died.
Okay, two points that I want to make. Number one, the first point is that, at least from our perspective, the Quran and the Bible are both in their original forms. If they are preserved, they are both books of God. So they can share certain commonalities, because at the end of the day, the religion is Islam, it's Christianity. The original religion is the belief and the oneness of God. Okay, that's the first point that I want to make. So if there are commonalities between the two books, that doesn't mean that it was inspired. That just means that they share commonalities. The same way that they both respect Jesus, that doesn't mean that the Quran stole that. What does that have to do
with my topic? What does that have to do with our topic? Nothing. I'm asking
you're saying he stole it.
I'm asking you why. Okay, why the Quran stopped coming to Muhammad when?
No. I just told you.
You told me what? You told me about we have the same God. What does that have to do with my topic? I'm asking you why the Quran stopped coming to Muhammad.
I told you that the Quran and the Bible share certain similarities.
No, we don't share anything. We don't share anything. Zero. Even Mary is wrong. There's nothing.
Who's we?
Okay, Mary, she is the daughter of who?
Okay.
The daughter of Amrullah.
Brother, listen.
Mary is the daughter of Imran, correct? I agree with that already. But Imran,
you're going against. You're jumping from topic to topic.
No, you are the one who said to me we share many things. You are the one who told me we share many things. We share zero. We share zero. Mary in the Quran, she is the sister of Aaron, the sister of Moses, the daughter of Imran. Imran is the father of Moses. Your prophet do not even know who's Mary. And who is Isa? We never heard of a guy's name is Isa. Open the Bible, you will not find Isa. Who's Isa?
So Maryam is the sister of who?
The sister of Moses in the Quran.
Maryam is the sister of who?
The sister of Moses.
They all share it's sisterhood in the religion, brother.
No,
don't try to pull that.
No. You see, that can work if we don't have.
Don't pull that. Don't pull that. Don't pull that. Don't pull sisters. They lived in two different time periods. What are you talking about?
My friend, exactly. So, who is the father of Mary in the Quran? Imran. Who is the father of Moses in Islam? Imran. So Muhammad, he cannot fix it no more. The Jews, they came to him, they said, what are you talking about?
No, it's not.
My friend, okay, here we go.
No, the father of Musa is Imran. Where does it say that in the Quran, brother?